Hi, welcome to Chart Central. Today we're going to be talking to a woman who has not only set a benchmark in women's fitness, but has also won national championships 3 times. And what's even better is that she says anyone can do it. Let's meet the woman herself and find out how. Welcome, Bindi.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
So, Bindi, tell us, first of all, why is fitness so important in today's scenario?
Oh my goodness, that's such a open-ended question. Well, I think fitness, more so health, is probably the most important thing that, we don't necessarily have control over, but that we need to take care of. And so fitness and health go hand in hand. And if you yourself are not healthy, I just feel like, what good are you to everyone else? Like, in my eyes, there's nothing more important than your health, whether it be your body, your internal health, but just overall our mind and soul. Just overall health is, what guides us every day.
Yeah, well said. Now, for people who are actually starting out their journey and they have their goals in fitness or being in shape, it's often noticed that they start for a month and 6 months, and then they often lose their motivation. You being the expert in this field, what do you suggest for people to keep motivated and stay motivated and wake up and do it every single day to get to that result that they want to get?
I think one thing that works really well that I usually tell my clients and works with me is, at least when I started, set smaller goals, set short-term goals. So you don't be like, if you're a size 8, I'm going to be a size 0 by, in 6 months. Yeah, and not that it's not achievable, but it's just better to have closer, goals set to like just more realistic, where you can go step by step so that you're not feeling frustrated and you don't lose that motivation. So, if you are new to the gym, start with, twice a week. Start with a little bit of cardio. Like, set your goals in a way that they are achievable so that, like I said, you don't lose the motivation and you can keep going. And as those become easier, then start, adding more goals in there, and, it should keep you going.
No, for sure. Well said. Now, you being in the industry for so long and being this fitness instructor that you're teaching boot camps, I'm sure a lot of people want to know, what are the 3 do's or 3 don'ts of working out or being in shape? What are the 3 things that you promote for people of any fitness level that they can apply to their lives and be in better shape? And 3 don'ts that they should stay away from and, while they're going along this journey?
Again, there's so many do's and don'ts, even the ones that apply, in the gym when you're actually exercising. But overall, if I had to say, one of them would be, don't compare yourself to other people. There's always going to be someone who looks better. And by looking that way, I think you just end up getting frustrated within yourself. Compare yourself to who you were. Who you were yesterday is who you need to beat today. Just yourself, because you can be your own competition. Look to that person rather than looking around you, because you're never going to achieve what you want if you're always comparing yourself to others. Secondly, don't just do all of one thing. For example, some people are like, well, I do cardio every day. Cardio is great, but it's not just about cardio. And weight training is not just about weight training. And often, like I myself, I've had clients who have trained with me, and then, yoga comes in. And I think yoga is great. I'm an instructor myself. But again, it's not just only yoga. You need to do a little bit of everything. So, cardio mixed with weight training is ideal. Throw in yoga, once or twice a week, and throw in a boot camp class. Don't just stick to one thing, because just like you can't eat the same food every day, variety in training is also important. You won't get bored, and you'll get much better results.
For sure.
And third, my don't would be, don't let myths and misconceptions guide you. For example, I often hear, weight training from women is going to make me bulky, so I don't want to lift weights.
And so true. A lot of women out there think that.
Totally. That is such a misconception. I've been weight training, lifting heavy weights for 10 years now? Yes, I'm definitely fit, but I'm definitely not bulky. Like, I don't think I'm big. I'm still a size, 1 or 2. So weight training does not make you bulky. You would have to train 7 days a week, 10 hours a day to actually get to that point. Weight training burns fat. Weight training is good for you. So that myth about it being, I'm going to get too big too fast is just a myth. So don't believe those kind of things,
those were some excellent tips for our viewers out there. Now, if I was in better shape myself, I'd ask you to arm
You're
wrestle with
great
me.
shape.
Maybe.
I don't know what you're talking
But
about.
maybe
You
we
look
can-
fabulous.
Thank you. But maybe we can get you to kind of like flex your arm for our viewers,
Oh
so
my
that
gosh.
women out there can actually get motivated and see they can achieve that too, or if not the same, maybe get closer to their goals. So how about we see some flexing of
Want me
your...
to do that? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is funny. Something we would.
It shouldn't be awkward for
we
you.
do for fun at the gym here. I'll flex.
There you go. There you go, ladies. Thank you so much for coming on.
Not a
DARPAN
problem.
Magazine.
I'm glad to be here, and if anything I said can help even one person out there, I feel like my job was done.
I'm positive it will. Thank you so much,
Thank
Bindi,
you.
once again.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys, for watching Chart Central.